What's up guys, welcome to the channel. So today I'll be testing and reviewing the HP 2000 laptop. It's not a new laptop, it came out some years back, and I'll be seeing how it fares to other laptops that are coming out currently. So for those who don't know about this laptop, it has a 4 GB RAM. It runs on 1.3 gigahertz speed. Also, it is got it is the one laptop that I can remember right now that has some features that are disappearing in other laptops that are coming out. So let's get into it. So first thing we see, it is not openable, if I may say so, with one hand. So it is not openable by one hand, and if you can see the let me show you the part, this part, like the bottom of this laptop is thicker than the up part. That may be a contributing factor, so you just have to open it. This is how I open it with one hand, but that is not the most efficient way of doing it. So let's see. So I have done another video about this laptop, no, not this laptop, but some laptop ports, so I won't dwell on that very much. So I'll just pass up on it. So it has camera. The camera here is a 720p, which is HD, and it takes some quite good photos, I can say so. So it is not that bad, but according to today's standards, it is really backwards. So I have been using this laptop for some time now, and there are some issues I really need to highlight about it. So for one, let's start with the good side. This laptop has this slot here. I see this slot, you can remember this. And one thing I like about this one is that because I still use the compact discs, I can be able to play my music, watch my movies, and everything else that this can come with. But over the years, you can see it is somehow it's growing old, and these parts somehow are starting to break up and loosen and everything like that. So we can pass over the features of the laptop. The input output devices, so it is got the VGA cable, as the VGA port, as you can see, and then there is the HDMI, there is the Ethernet. It is not the 10 GB one, it's the other low version one. So there is this USB port here. First, there is a USB port and headphone jack, microphone jack. It has two separate ones, microphone and headphone jack. And then there is the SD card slot there, and then the light indicators. So after that, on the other side, we can see that we have a USB port. Don't know if it's visible, but yep, there we go. There is two USB ports here, and then the CD part. Back here we have the charging part and the Kensington lock. That is it for the outside of the laptop. And on the inside, like when we open it up, the trackpad is a little bit rough, as you can see, but over the years it's wearing out. It's got these buttons. So when this laptop came, the first time I had it, it had the version of Windows that it was running was Windows 8. So some functions of it were configured to work with Windows 8, like this one here. So like this one, it doesn't work with Windows 10, but it's still functional. If you use other software, it is still functional. So this one, it is supposed, you are supposed to double click on it, this part, and this one goes, the trackpad goes off. But if I can do that right now, it doesn't work. But that is because it is with Windows 10, but it was configured to work with Windows 8. So I have also run into another problem with it. Let me show you. With most of the drivers that this laptop uses are up to date as much as I can. Most of the drivers in this laptop have the latest driver, the last time I checked, came up to 2019. That is the latest driver that I got. So it is like for most of the drivers this laptop uses, the support is no longer there. So they have not, they cannot, they no longer support these laptop updates and everything. So for the drivers and everything. So to confirm that, we just have a look at one of these drivers here. So oh boy, this is bad. So the driver date, if you can see, is 6th date 21 June 2006. You can imagine, it is like very old. So we are in 2021 and the driver update, the latest update is in 2006. You can imagine that. So that is a little backward according to me. So when this laptop came, like the first time I had it, it came with a 320 GB hard drive. But since I have like replaced it and with a 500 GB hard drive, so the last one broke and it had some problems. I had to replace it. So generally, this laptop works well with the basic tasks only. I can say that confidently, because even the screen itself, when you are playing 1080p videos, like even if you're not online, even when you're online, you can play a video that is 1080p and you will see a lot of lag. So it lags behind a lot when you start playing higher quality videos. So even with the local ones, you can play a video of the highest quality of video you can play with this laptop is 1080p. I mean, it's 720p. And according to today's standards, some people might say that is a little bit low. And I agree, it's a little bit low, it's a little bit far back, when right now we are dealing with things like 8K and 4K and things like that. So generally, the laptop, my final thing about this laptop, it has survived for a long time. It has survived for a long time. It's still functional. If you have yours, don't throw it away. It's still functional. But updates are going down and there are not no more updates. And as you can see, it has suffered some marks here. It is smudgy a little bit. Some time back it broke and everything. Anyway, it's a good laptop. It works well. And as you can see on the back side, the repairability scale is a little bit very low. It's a little bit low, because if you want to repair this laptop or replace something, the easiest one to access is the hard drive, or is the battery, because you'll just push this one away. But any other thing is a little bit hard to access, because you will find that to access the hard drive, which is located here, you will have to open this one, where this is where the RAM is located, and then open this one. So modern day laptops have like a 4-screw thing or 6 screws, where you just open up all of them, and then you take the board off and access the inner components. But this one is a little bit hard to open up, because you'll need to open this one, then open this one, and then to access inner parts of the laptop, it will be even harder than how you accessed this one. So that's something that laptops that people are using right now have addressed, but according to this laptop, when it was made, that issue was not addressed. But generally, that's it for this video. If you have any questions about this laptop, anything about it, so you just comment down below. And one last thing that I have noted, this might not be necessarily the laptop's problem, but as you can see, this is my own modification somehow. The laptop itself, it came, let me get this out. This is the plug that it uses, and this plug cannot be used in my country, because in Kenya we use these kind of plugs, the 3 ones. But yeah, there are 3, but you can see the formation here, it's different from the other one. This one, if I'm sure it's used in America, yeah, this is the American one, so I had to make some modifications so that it can be usable. So this is one thing you buy like for 100 shillings, and it takes you, it works for like some 6 months or 4 months or even 2 months, and then you have to buy another one because it's already burnt and everything. So okay, thank you guys for watching. That might not be the review that you expected, but it's the issues that I have run into using this laptop. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Peace out.